What's up, YouTube? Jackson Sweets here. So I posted one video so far, and it was of my ball python here, the one closest to us, not moving. Posted a video of him eating a live mouse. I got a lot of people asking questions on how to get their ball python to eat better. There's not really an easy way to explain it. It all depends on the snake itself. This right here is the enclosure that I have for my pythons. I have two normals. I'll be getting a bumblebee and a killer clown soon. Hopefully start breeding. The one crawling in there right now is a male. And mine right here, I believe that to be a female. Really, the better way to get them to eat better is if they feel like they're not threatened at all. I have a feeder box that I feed them in. I tried frozen and thawed, but at PetSmart you get 4 for $10, or you can get a live mouse for like $1. So I never feed them inside the tank. I always feed them in this little box right here. I put the mouse in there first, which is crucial. The food always has to be in there first, because if the snake's in there first and you put the mouse in there, the snake's going to think that every time your hand goes in there it's going to have food. It's the easiest way to teach the snake the difference between you and food. Now, we just recently changed their bedding, yesterday or the day before, I believe, and they have been very, very secluded underneath their logs. He just crawled up under there, and then right here, this bump, there's this other log right here that is actually covered up by the bedding. Another little stowaway spot. They like being in tight, cramped spaces. One guy called me yesterday, wanting to know why, after he rearranged his tank, were his snakes really timid and not very active when generally they're active snakes. Well, if you change their environment, if they're being moved, they feel threatened. They feel like, I don't really know how to explain it. They don't like change. So, and it's very similar when breeders ship snakes to you. Sometimes you can't get them to eat for weeks, maybe even a month or two, and every snake owner that is serious and likes taking care of them, that freaks us out. It's not uncommon for, ball pythons to fast. They're very, very notorious for it. I'm not a professional in any way, shape, or form. I'm 19 years old. Snakes are just very fascinating to me. I get a lot of my information from Brian Gundy on YouTube. He is very smart. The man knows what he's doing. He's helped me out a lot. And watching his videos, you just can't go wrong. He's got good tips on how to breed, on how to help them eat, on all kinds of things for people who are serious about ball pythons. And it's not just ball pythons. He's very intimate with all kinds of reptiles, tegus, snakes. He's helped me out quite a lot. So what I like to do when they're not eating correctly, I get this little bin right here. I always put the food in first. I get the lid, and as you can see right here, it's got holes in it. Okay? And it also has holes on the side. This is also the tub that I bathe them in to help with their shedding process, and I'll post another video about that in a week or two when mine starts getting cloudy. And this is it. This right here is all it is. It's just a little Tupperware box. It's nothing expensive. It's cheap. I think it was like $1 or $2 at the dollar store. We got like 5 or 6 of them. Another thing that will help, they like to be in the dark, especially when you first get them. It's their natural instinct. They like to feel safe if they're in the dark and you're feeding them frozen or thawed. That's the best way to go. Live is definitely cheaper, but you know, I struggle to stay afloat, so I go with live, but some people don't have the stomach for it, and you know, I don't blame them. But here I have my thermometer right here. There's a little meter that right there shows how humid it is in there. It's about 60 right now, which is good. And it's 83 in there right now, which is good. So, yeah, that's pretty much about it. If anybody has any questions, you can text me or call me, 513-335-8290. Hit me up on Facebook, my email, CameronAlexander2893 yahoo.com. Alright, hope you guys liked the video.